Ready to go live. Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday and welcome to our first Member Spotlight Facebook Live for the Heart Powered Coaches and Healers Collective. I am Sheri Moise, for those of you that might not know me, but if you're in the group, you should know me. But as we share this out into the world, I am passionate about helping spiritual entrepreneurs have a thriving business where they are feeling nourished and supported as well. So my mission is to have you doing your work in the world in a way that lights you up, as well as creates the income and impact that you desire. And one of my major beliefs is that we are better together, that the more we can support one another, the more we can co-create and collaborate, the more that we each thrive. And so that's why I created the Heart Powered Coaches and Healers Collective. And with so many new members joining over the past couple of months, I thought it would be phenomenal to start to spotlight each of you over time. And so that we can each find out, how can we support one another? How can we cheer each other on? You never know when someone might have a service that you need, or might be a great referral partner or a collaborator. So each week on Saturdays, you will see one of our amazing members spotlighted. And if you are interested in being a Spotlight member, just reach out to me and let me know, and I will add you to the list. So all that being said, I want to welcome Vaishali. She is joining us today, also from Northern California. We're both kind of in the same world, an hour or so apart. But Vaishali, it's so nice to see you. Welcome.
Thank you. It's so nice to be here.
I would love for you to, share with everybody, a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Sure. So, hey, everybody. My name is Vaishali Nikhade, and I am a business psychic. So, entrepreneurs hire me to see through the future because most of them are confused and unsure. And I show them how the outcome of different decisions will play out in the future. So bottom line, you get to peek in the future by being in the present time. And I am also the host of a podcast called The Uncanny Link, where physics meets metaphysics. So I used to be an engineer in my past life, which was a long time ago, when I was a little child.
Because you're so old now. I love it. I'm a big fan of science meets spirituality myself. I always say that, I take the best of science and spirituality, and that's, how we can create really phenomenal results. So I think you and I are so aligned in that way. I love it.
Yeah. So everything happens at a spiritual level first. We get an idea about something. So all that is spiritual level. And then we bring it in the physical world. And then we, use logic and we try to figure it out and this and that. But the thought or the concept or the idea always happens at a spiritual level.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And if you are joining us live and want to comment, you do need to give StreamYard permission in Facebook in order to be able to do that. So just a note, but you can always come back later and comment on the video and ask any questions, or reach out to Vaishali or myself directly. So Vaishali, talk to me about who would be a phenomenal collaboration partner, co-creator with you. What would help you to move your business forward?
Sure. So collaboration partner would be, I'll tell you right now and then in general. Mm-hmm. So right now, I am doing an online giveaway after Christmas, so December 26th to January 4th. And I am looking for different, different segments of online entrepreneurs who would like to participate in the giveaway. And then if you're interested, you can just message me or just hit reply on Facebook, and I will be in touch with you. So that's the very, very short term. Mm-hmm. For longer term, I am looking for people who are interested to up-level their business and who have a lot of options in terms of how they can expand their business, and they are not really sure which way to go or which one will help them accelerate kind of a thing. So that's more of a general thing. And then being a little bit more specific for entrepreneurship, like let's say somebody's doing launches. So, like maybe their last launch was, let's say hypothetically, it brought them $10,000 and now they want to double it and make it 20,000. So I could essentially show them, where you can just make tiny fixes and then just up level that to 20,000 kind of a thing.
Wow. Powerful information. Yeah, I know you and I have spoken before, and one of your real, strong gifts is being able to see that pathway for people where they can really actualize what they are dreaming of and up level it in ways that they didn't know was possible. So it's a really powerful gift that you have. Absolutely. So you talk about too that, so if somebody is an online course creator or marketing development, maybe your services might be a good, bonus, offering a session with you or something like that.
Yeah, it could be that, or it could even be at a very basic level. Like, for instance, if somebody is running Facebook ads and they have like 10 choices. So I can just take a quick peek into it and I can tell you which ads are going to perform better, which is what I do for my own ads.
That's phenomenal. That's fantastic. I love it.
Yeah, I also use it for naming my podcast episodes. I come up with 10 names and I said, okay, which name is going to give me the result I want?
I love it. I love it. So you do some short, powerful sessions and then longer sessions with people?
Yes.
That's great. That's great. How did you come to decide that you wanted to take these gifts that you have and share them with the world as a business psychic? What brought you here?
So initially I was doing readings mainly for personal people. Like I would do relationship readings and career readings, which is like my first step when I got started. And then all the girls, most of my clients are females. So let's say about 80%. So it's like 80-20 ratio. So 80% of my clients are females. And all these, I say girls, but I just say girls. So all these girls would come to me and then they would start coming up with business questions. So some of the clients I started reading with 5-6 years ago, they are still with me. So they've seen like lots and lots of readings play out. So they always consult me, especially when there are important decisions. And I knew that, I could only stretch the relationship readings so far because I was also getting a little bit bored and I needed something more challenging. And then when all these people, they started showing up with a lot of business questions, which I helped them with. I helped them get like $35,000 to $60,000 raises. So I said, okay, now it's time to just switch over and call myself a business psychic. So that's how it really happened.
I love it. Following, I just think it's so powerful when we follow what's showing up in our path, right? And just it's information, data, right? At least this is what you're being asked. This is what the universe is showing you. And I love that you said yes, and you're making such a difference in people's lives in a really big way financially. It's beautiful. Excellent. So let's talk about Vaishali, as like when you're not working, what do you love to do? What are some of your favorite places to visit when we can be visiting places? Give us a little peek into the non-working girl.
Sure. So when I'm not working, when I'm not in front of my computer, I'm a fitness freak. So I love to work out. And when I would go to the gym like 5-6 days a week, and when COVID hit, I got lost because I couldn't go to the gym. I'm like, how do I do this? So I used to go hiking on a mountain nearby. There's a trail nearby. I used to go hiking over there. And then I said, you know what? What if I just went hiking there like 5-6 days a week? So then I just started going there, and voila, like there were 10 other people who had the same idea. So that's what I started doing. And then when I was doing that, I actually had a lot of answers come to me. So then I kind of tied intuition and nature together. I think I did one summit episode for it, tying intuition and nature. But yeah, fitness is like really something I love. I've done like half marathons, I've done a full marathon, I've done some Spartans. I love
Wow. That's some dedication. Marathons, Spartans. Wow.
it. Yeah.
I'm a big fan of exercise, moving my body. However, running's not my thing, for sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
you know what?
But
I had the same thing that running was not my thing, and I used to go to the gym. This was long time back in 2007-ish, 6, 7. So the gym I used to go to, I'd been going there for a long time, and every year they would put up this flyer that train for the half marathon. So the first year I saw it, I'm like, man, it would be nice to run one, but I don't really know how to run because I would do everything but run. So the next year, I told one of the coaches, she would also teach a group class. So I would do the group classes. So I told the coaches that, I want to run this half marathon. She said, yeah, you can join us. I said, but I've never run before. She said, oh, that's no problem. The first day you just run 5 miles. I'm like, what?
what?
She said, well, you have like 3 weeks to prepare. So I went online and I Googled, like, how to go from no running to running. So they said there was this run walk method where you run so many seconds and then walk so many seconds. So initially I would like run 30 seconds and walk like 1.5 minutes. And then
Wow.
by the end of 3 weeks, I could run like 3 miles and I did the 5 mile run.
Oh,
But yeah, running is kind of boring, but once you get into it, it's fun.
good for you. Good for you. Beautiful. So let's talk a little bit more about your upcoming giveaway, since that's really what is, where we can really, as a community, support you right now. So I'm going to go ahead and put this little banner up. So talk to us a little bit more about the giveaway, what kinds of support you're looking for, and just run by the details one more time, and then we'll also drop them in the comments after.
Sure. So it's an online giveaway with the theme called New Year, New You. And it's for online course creators and spiritual entrepreneurs. And if you would like to collaborate, so essentially it's a collaboration effort where everybody collaborates and gives a free gift, and everybody builds their list because they all promote the giveaway. I have 7 different categories, which is self-help, motivation, marketing, cash flow, social media, authority, and visibility. So I also have a web page which we can drop later, but I have examples like based on what you do, you would probably fall under one of those categories. And it is pay to play. You pay either 100, 200, or $300, and there's a few other details which I can share with. And yeah, that's pretty much like the summary. So if you like to grow your list, then hop on.
Yeah, or if you know someone that might, if you know someone that you can share the information with, and that would be great. And so we'll put the link in the comments so that people can learn more about the online giveaway. And you are gifting people with a 10-minute psychic business reading who sign up. So that's a beautiful win-win. I love it.
Yeah, so can I share a few examples of business readings that I have done?
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is for an entrepreneur, but not exactly a course creator. She's actually one of my clients who came in through the door of relationship readings, because that's like my specialty, whether I want it or not. When you become a psychic, there's only 2 problems in the world. One is love and the other is money. And then the third is health.
Right.
So anyway, she came in through the love channel, and she was going to put a bid on a contract for like $225,000. Wow. And she came to me and she was very nervous. So like, for people who don't know how intuition works, you can tell that she was very nervous because she was like, oh, I don't want to lose this because, the bid is too high, but I don't want to leave money on the table either. So how do I balance the greed versus losing the thing? So she was willing to go as low as 200. And then after I looked at it, there's a little more to looking, but let's just say I looked at it and I said, you can put in a bid for like 260,000 and it will still go. So she came to me, I think a week or so later, she said, yeah, we got it. she got the paid.
That's awesome.
So that was amazing.
That's beautiful. Yeah.
And then I'll share one more example. This is for an online entrepreneur, which is a little bit more relevant. And what she was doing is she was doing media, and she had like 3 or 4 channels she was trying to monetize at the same time. So, it's like getting $10 here, $10 there, $10 there, $10 there kind of a thing. And then when I looked at her situation, it showed that there was one channel which, if she leveraged it, she would just get like a lot more than $10. And that's what she did. And in a few months, she said, "Oh my God, business is booming."
That's fantastic. What
Yes.
a powerful gift you have that you share with others to, help them reach more of their ideal clients and really be making that impact that they want to in the world. It's really amazing. And I love that you've got this giveaway coming up. So if you yourself or out there or anyone that you think might be a good fit for it, please share Vaishali's information. We'll drop it in the comments. And in general, just know that we've got I'm sure there's more, phenomenal business psychic in the group. So if you need support or you know someone that needs support, definitely send them Vaishali's way.
Yeah.
Well, my friend, thank you for taking time on your Saturday morning to show up and share with us about who you are and what you have going on in the world. And thank you for being a part of the group. I really appreciate you.
Thank you so much for having me. And I think it was fun.
Always fun to connect with you. All right, everybody. Have a fantastic rest of your day. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. And just remember, as always, all it takes is a little heart power. See you soon.
Bye.